shot out toward the alley in right center. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he'll pull.
That's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself into scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to left. Rasmus has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And the throw in gets away from him. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Matt Holliday standing in now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
Well, now you got 2 runners on with 1 out early in the game. This guy's a good pitcher. You got to get the good guys early before he settles in.
Into the box now. Chase Headley. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
Batting ninth, the first baseman.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's gone 2 for 5. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. He takes it to the opposite field. High and deep to left. And that one is gone. On a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Into the box, Brett Gardner. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Judge is on his way home. Now the relay home. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here. And here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
In now, Aaron Hicks. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
From the belt, the pitch. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Well, back-to-back line drives. They're hitting the ball hard. I'll tell you what, this is a little gut check right now for the pitcher.
Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second runner will pull up stakes over a third, so 1 run is in, and the bases stay loaded with 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Holliday. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-1 claim the lead here as they bat around and hang an 8th spot on them. On now to the bottom of the second. The Yankees lead this one 8-1. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners. But up and down, he's going to take that away from him.
And he misses 2-1. The pitch. A high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball, gloved by Headley. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. At the plate, Steven Souza will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Nate Eovaldi is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Greg Bird. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Line toward the alley in left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gate. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Yeah, as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fast.
Standing in now, Brett Gardner. Line towards center field. And another base hit for him now. 3 for 3 in this one. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
Well, he's having himself quite a day. 3 for 3 after that single right there. He's putting in some quality work and getting rewarded for it.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Aaron Hicks.
In now, Aaron Hicks. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Stepping in now, Starlin Castro. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. 1 run is scored, and the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away.
For the Yankees.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Mano-a-mano against Nate Eovaldi. He's gone 2 for 5. 3-2 with the bases loaded. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees. Now to the plate, Logan Morrison. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. A swing there on 3-0, and it's chopped foul right at home plate. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So striding in, Matt Duffy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Matt Holliday. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kiermaier racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
And this is lined right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
33, Greg Bird.
Into the box now, Greg Bird. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. In to score the runner from third.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it. But it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. Hit sharply toward the right side. Souza is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And a relay to the plate. A tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate. Digging in and looking for more, Brett Gardner. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. This is line to left. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. 1-1, here it is. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Gardner rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. So won't get him.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, when it left his bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as the side is retired. But they managed to. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Now another 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Yard
Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria. He singled his last time up. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Right back at the mound, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
That is a great two-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Into the box, Wilson Ramos. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The next 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Third baseman.
Digging in once again, Chase Headley. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Right side and right into the shift. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. He was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
In now, Greg Bird. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag by Ramos, and they got him at home plate. Striding in, Aaron Judge. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Bird rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, I don't, but I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. And he puts it on the ground to second. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead it 17-1. Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Stepping in, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Steven Souza.
A high fastball is in there. Trying to send him packing for the second time. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Into the box now, Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tanaka's ready. 2-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Rays. And they remain ready for another chance. Starlin Castro. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro. First home run of the campaign for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. And if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Corey Rasmus gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in now, Didi Gregorius, and he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
How about him? Designated hitter
Matt Holliday standing in now. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and Holliday has a base hit. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
How about him? Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Here's Chase Headley. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1 run here on 2 hits with standing in Kevin Kiermaier. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
5, shortstop.
Digging in to try it again. Matt Duffy. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Matt Duffy becomes out number 2 this inning. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Tanaka into his motion. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 7th inning. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. This is line to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Gardner.
Into the box, Brett Gardner. Oh, right down Main Street with that one. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is there. 2 gone.
The batter, number 14.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Oh, and he misses it.
Well, I like the effort on that play. A lot of times when a guy slides, that's so you can get underneath that ball a little bit. Looks like that one handcuffed him just a tad, but you can't fault him for the effort.
In now, Didi Gregorius. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again, Matt Holliday. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Liner towards second, but a great diving catch here will end the inning, and he might have saved a run in the process as well. That's as good a play as you're going to see a second baseman make, and he does it to end the inning. More baseball on ML. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning.
Not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Drilled down the line. Headley's got it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Digging in and looking for more, Brad Miller. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fouled straight back. Going for strikeout number 15. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Tanaka's ready. 2-2 pitch on its way. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Chase Headley will be the one to start us off when we return. The Yankees lead it 21. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Headley. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. Line toward right center, and Headley will reach. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Greg Bird, already a home and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Well, this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. And that's in there, base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, Brett Gardner. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Danny Farquhar enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Gary Sanchez will be the first one to greet him now as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. Hot shot down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Rasmus racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And a relay home. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The batter, number 14.
Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. There's a drive out to left center field. And the second run will score as well. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. Here's Didi Gregorius. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that's through, a base hit. Around third is Castro on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now batting, Matt Holliday. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. They'll try to score that runner from first. He's around third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Stepping in now, Chase Headley as he sends it on the ground to first. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
Into the box, Greg Bird. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So digging in now, Aaron Judge. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. That's in there, base hit. In to score, the runner from second. And a relay to the plate. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Big inning for him. Into the box now, Colby Rasmus. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Steven Souza.
In now, Steven Souza. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Standing in now, Logan Morrison. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. 2 out, nobody on. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. This is pulled into right, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
Well, another base hit from him, and I tell you what, he's been impressive on this road trip. He's making a huge impact not only on his team, but on the team that he is facing.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, look at the dive to second for 1. Safe. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Here's Starlin Castro. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. Hard hit ball to short. And that is through into left field. A base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third. So they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box now, Matt Holliday.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Third baseman.
Here's Chase Headley. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit. And the second run will score as well. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Stepping in now, Greg Bird. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Line to the right side, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
99, Aaron Judge.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner will score from second.
Man, have a game, why don't you? With that RBI double, his fifth run driven into the game, he came to play in this one.
Coming to the plate again, Brett Gardner, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. And that's in there, base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Well, that's just textbook hitting right there. Ball's away, stays down with it, takes his head to the ball, and just flips it into left field. Nice swing.
Hot shot on the ground is short, but the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Hicks. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. One more shot coming up will go to the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees lead it 36. So striding forward now, Kevin Kiermaier. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Another one sent foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Ready on 1-2. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Into the box now, Matt Duffy. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Matt Duffy.
High pop up. Bird is there for it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Bird is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the